Hey, the spoiler zone fans. So imagine this, you're James Bond. You've been at this for a while, like you've faced villains, fallen off buildings, probably ruined a ton of nice suits, and somehow survived all that. But in Spectre, it's like all that history catches up with you, and things get personal. So let's talk Spectre, Daniel Craig's fourth Bond film, and honestly, one of the most intense ones yet. No spoilers, but there's plenty to say. All right, first up, the opening scene. This isn't just a chase some bad guy down an alley kind of deal. It starts in Mexico City during the Day of the Dead. So you've got these huge skeleton-painted crowds, costumes, a parade. It's like they let Bond loose in the wildest festival ever. And of course, there's chaos, explosions, and Bond doing his thing. It's that perfect mix of, I probably shouldn't be watching this, but I just have to see what happens next. And with that, Spectre hooks you right in. Now, this movie is called Spectre for a reason. Bond is chasing down a super-secret, shadowy organization that seems to have its fingerprints all over his past missions. You ever have that one friend who connects the dots in everything? Like somehow the cafeteria pizza shortage is linked to the broken air conditioner? Yeah, Spectre is that friend, but way more menacing. This organization connects back to Bond's entire journey as an agent. And here's the kicker, Christoph Waltz. This guy shows up as Franz Oberhauser, who's running the show behind the scenes. I won't say exactly who he is, but let's just say that Bond has some unfinished business with him. Waltz has this way of giving off major creepy but calm vibes, like he's got a million evil plans and plenty of time to execute every single one of them. Oh, and speaking of characters, let's talk Bond. Craig's Bond has always been a bit different, right? A little more intense, a little less martinis and puns. Here, though, we see a side of him we don't often get to see. He's tired, he's haunted, but he's still completely stubborn. There's this feeling that everything he's done so far has led him here, and he's running out of road. You feel like he's trying to make sense of what it all means, like he's asking himself, is it all worth it? And trust me, Spectre doesn't hold back on the action. There's this insane car chase through the streets of Rome where Bond's driving the coolest Aston Martin you've ever seen. It's like if your friend let you borrow their supercar but forgot to tell you about all the cool spy features. The gadgets, top notch. The explosions, big enough to shake the theater. Mendez went all out here. You're watching this, and you're like, yeah, this is why we love Bond. Now here's where Spectre does something special. Bond's got a new Bond girl, Dr. Madeline Swan, played by Leah Seydoux. And she's not just eye candy, she's a total scene stealer. Madeline has this layered story, and you can tell she's more than just along for the ride. You almost get the feeling she's helping Bond see things in a new way, maybe even challenging him to think about what he really wants. But here's the thing with Spectre, it's more than just action. Yeah, the explosions are awesome, but it's got this heavy, almost moody side to it too. Bond's starting to wonder if he's been fighting ghosts all along. It's like Spectre is asking, what's left for Bond after all this? You get that mix of suspense, reflection, and classic Bond charm. Look, if you're a Bond fan, this movie's a must. It's got callbacks to Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall. It's like the ultimate Bond playlist all rolled into one. And even if you're new to Bond, Spectre gives you everything you need, a legendary hero, a sinister villain, insane action, and a story that pulls you in. So yeah, some scenes may feel a bit stretched, but I think it's all part of making you feel how big and important this chapter is for Bond. So if you're ready for some high-stakes drama with Bond's personal history and a lot of explosions, Spectre is worth a watch. And trust me, there's plenty to chew on without spilling all the secrets. Thanks for hanging out with me here on the Spoiler Zone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your favorite Bond villain. Also, tell me where you think Spectre ranks in the Bond universe. I'll see you next time for more film talk, minus the spoilers. See you next time.